I got here and I looked inside there and I was like, oh, there's his magazine. Forgot that. Well, I was like, wait, is that my magazine?
There's no way he's telling Tom.
And then I was like, no. Yeah, I know.
I told him. I'm like, dude, there's only one.
My dad and I have been doing deer camp since I was a little kid. I fell in love with hunting, and from then on, it was every rifle season we'd get together, and it's kind of grown to what we have now. As a kid, it was exciting to be able to like go on a hunting trip, right? And so as I got older and got busier and all that kind of stuff, like we just always made it a point, no matter what was going on in life and what was going on wherever, we'd always come back for deer camp. And that was always the opening weekend of rifle.
Our opener, we shot 7 birds, but it was a mixed bag. We had like 2 mallards, a pintail.
Back home for your opener?
A shoveler, and then teal.
It's, you know, it's father-son time, you know. To see him now make a living in the industry, where he took his passion, you know, and has succeeded in life and doing what he loves to do. I mean, God, that's every father's dream.
Probably like 3 inches.
Inch, I wouldn't go more than 2.
Can we get back to sleep?
On a perfect morning, you know, you walking into the stand, it's nice and cool and crisp, and you know, there's a little bit of a breeze and the leaves are rustling in the trees, and climb up in your stand, and ideally you can get in your stand nice and early and the deer are already moving, right? You get in your stand nice and quiet, and the deer start chasing, you hear some grunting before light, or some bucks fighting or whatever it may be.
See if maybe we can get something coming this way. Hondo was having good luck with him yesterday. He said he rattled in a couple, 2 or 3 came right in.
He's a big one. Chasing those around and running the show until the bigger one comes out or tells him otherwise. It was probably 3 or 4 years ago we got our first lease, and my dad recently got a camper, and we had the idea of like, all right, let's do a true camp where we're camping. So it started with just me and him, and the next year we had a couple more buddies come, the next year we had a couple more buddies come, and it's been awesome to see it grow year after year, and like more people. I think we've had a group chat for a month now talking about the menu for deer camp. We're still making it a point to get together every mid-November to rifle hunt together.
Dude, that buck that came in so fast.
I was waiting for you to shoot that thing.
I would have never been able to.
Once I was old enough to hunt, he kind of made it a point to take me hunting more than go for himself. So like, you know, from the time I was 10 to 16 or however old I was, you know, he was always there kind of showing me how to hunt and what to do and all that. And so as I've gotten older, it's been fun to like, now he's getting back into the hunting a little bit, and especially during rifle season, he loves getting out.
If I shoot something, if I shoot a really good one or something, yeah, I'm pumped, I'm excited. But outside, yeah, it's more about just going out and hanging out with the guys for me now, you know. I've shot a lot of deer in my days. Yeah, exactly right. Now he's down. So he stood up, and as soon as he stood up there, I was on him. So we're good. We watched him fall. All right. See you in a few. Bye. All right, man. Good. For a slow Missouri opening weekend, it came together. I'm shaking. 56 and I'm still shaking after something like that. It only took a day and a half, but we got it. So he was like, he was right back over there, and he just, I don't know how we didn't ever hear him come in.
We don't know where he came from.
We don't know which way he came from, and it would turn, and he was bedded right back there behind a tree. I made the shot. We haven't gone just so I don't know if we want to walk over there. Yeah, so a little kicker on him.
Kicker there. Kind of like your buck last year. You got a couple kickers.
A couple kickers, which helped.
Yeah.
We watched him.
We
watched him bed down, and he just kind of scanning the area for about 15-20 minutes, and then he got up. As soon as he got up, I pulled down on him, and
he was already looking at you guys. He must have.
He was looking at us at that point. I don't know if he caught my movement of the gun going down, or what, but he done seen us at that point, and it was kind of like, yeah, I gotta shoot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
As a father, why is this tradition of coming together and spending this weekend important to you?
Well, I just told you it ain't a lot of great.
The first one just like fucking. Oh my
The
God,
heartbreaker.
To see his group of friends that I've, some of his friends, I feel like I've had a big part in their lives also, Hopefully he's going to start his family here real soon, and, now that he's married and stuff, and they're talking about having a youngin', and I know he's chomping at the bit to pass that down, whether it be a little boy or a little girl, I just, and I think he'll do it right, I think the big part of it is don't force it on any of them, just let it come to them naturally, getting out with your mom and dad or your dad and grandpa, whoever, and enjoying the outdoors with them. It's the bottom line. Just get out and have fun. It ain't about the kill. It has nothing to do with the kill.